Alaska, in the US, is one of the most active seismic zones on the planet. Due to its location on the northern corner of the Pacific Rim, it's home to 11% of the world's recorded earthquakes. On November 30th, 2018, in the city of Anchorage, the day started like any other day for 16-year-old student Kira Slama.
I was between first and second period. The morning was completely normal. It just felt like any other school day.
Across town, father of three, Jesse Elmore, is getting his children ready for the day.
It was a Friday morning. My wife, she was getting to sleep in, and I was getting my oldest daughter ready for school.
I was just in the hallway with my friends, and we were just like smiling, goofing around. All of a sudden, you just felt this rumble in the ground.
I was standing in my kitchen, and I felt just a small vibration.
Whoa, earthquake.
And then I heard a loud noise. Only thing I could describe it as like a train coming. That's when I was like, wow, this is huge.
I thought it was a generator at first that was like going crazy. I didn't know what it was. When the lights were out, you could just hear this loud, like stuff was falling, and you didn't really know what it was because you couldn't see it. And then I heard people yell, "It's an earthquake."
It's an earthquake! It's an earthquake!
Anchorage is taking a heavy beating from a magnitude 7 quake. As the tectonic rumblings below reverberate around the city, it causes widespread panic.
Earthquake! Earthquake!
At the airport, flights are grounded as the control center is evacuated. Schools full of terrified teachers and pupils take cover. But for Kira, who's stuck in the hallway, there's nowhere to hide.
We've had earthquake drills in the past where they say to get under your desk and cover your head, but no one knew what to do because we were all in the hallway.
Get on the ground! Oh my gosh!
My friends were saying, "Kira, get down," and my sister, who was with us, she thought that a piece of ceiling was going to fall on my head, so she told me to get on the ground, and there was like ceiling falling and lights.
I'm on the ground! Get on the ground!
As Kira braces herself, Jesse's priority is his family.
My first thought was, whoa, that's a big earthquake. Second, I was like, where are my children? And I immediately started scrambling, trying to find them, and I hollered for my wife for help.
There are more than 3 million earthquakes every year. Their sheer power can cause colossal damage to buildings and roads and trigger deadly landslides and tsunamis. In Indonesia, a 7.5 magnitude earthquake has rocked Sulawesi Island. Shop CCTV footage shows the moment the earthquake hits. As people run for their lives, the building violently shakes around them. The deadly quake triggered a tsunami and tragically killed more than 2,000 people. Also in Indonesia, a powerful earthquake has struck the island of Lombok. An 18-year-old high school student has been trapped under the rubble for 3 days. A rescue mission is assembled, and using grinding machines, they're able to cut through the concrete and metal. Finally, after 3 hours, the rescuers are able to glimpse the girl in the ruins and miraculously pull her to safety. She is rushed to hospital and unbelievably went on to make a full recovery. In the Philippines, dangerous aftershocks from an earthquake have ruptured a rooftop swimming pool. Water gushes from the pool down onto the street below. And terrified residents, fearing its collapse, run from the 53-floor apartment block. Thankfully, the building remains standing, but it serves as a sobering reminder of the damage natural disasters can cause. Back in Anchorage, Alaska, Kira Slama is stuck in her school corridor at the mercy of a magnitude 7 quake.
The earthquake felt like you were on a roller coaster. The hallway was going like this. There was lots of panic. Teachers had looks of like shock on their face, and there were kids screaming.
Dad of 3, Jesse Elmore, is trying to protect his children.
Initially, when I turned around and I saw the other 2 children, I was worried about my other daughter, Hazel. She was downstairs, but I didn't 100% know where she was downstairs. So that was the first time I've truly experienced like a sheer panic for where's my child. And then the feeling of I can't stop this, I can't control this. The girls were terrified. The baby starts screaming. Worst case scenario for me with this earthquake was the house falling on us.
Back at Kira's school, the students are still in a state of panic.
After the lights had turned back on, it was like all the drills went out the window and everyone just rushed out.
Oh my gosh, guys! Outside! Let's go! Get out!
There was no like order to anything. It was just chaos.
Oh my gosh, guys!
There were pieces of ceiling on the ground and some lights with glass. I was shocked. You could just see the destruction.
As the terrified students make a run for the playground, the enormity of the situation dawns.
I'm scared.
I was shaking so much, I couldn't stop shaking.
Are you shaking? I'm shaking!
There were people like crying and hugging each other. There were people texting their parents and calling them. I was just thinking about the damage inside the school and what our homes would look like when we went home.
Kira heads back to her house, but the carnage is worse than expected.
It was very shocking. The most shocking part, I think, was just seeing the destruction that was caused by the earthquake. All the shelves had broken and stuff had fallen everywhere. It was like walking through a maze.
The earthquake ruptured 25 miles below ground and caused significant damage to buildings and roads. But fortunately, there were no fatalities.
I would definitely say the November 30th earthquake was the scariest day of my life.
Should we go to Mr. Smith?
The whole earthquake it made me think more about natural disasters, how scary they are, and that they are out there.
We were very fortunate with how things turned out. Having seen what occurred to other parts of the town or to what happened to other people, we were very fortunate, we were very blessed, we're very thankful that nothing major happened to us into our home. And so that was a major relief.